So here we've got a magnificent setup that's prepared and ready to play PC Fallout 4 with a keyboard and mouse. You can get wireless too, which are on site but just non-functional, so we need a replacement for those. iTunes here, PC Gamer game reviewing, and we've also got a song in the works called Swangin' and Singin' on the score for Finale Print Music with nothing written in it, because we're all just like grooving and hoping for somebody to write our notes down for us as we play. Something like a text-to-speech or something along those lines, because instrument sounds are a lot easier to text-to-speech than people's words, as far as I know. And this other monitor I got from a friend. This one here, his name is Namesh. He lives in San Diego now. And the laptop, which I was keeping on this desk and I thought was stolen, is now bad boying it over to the desk arm because he's been naughty. And so he gets to be looked at for now by the imaginary person who would occupy that corner in my very dangerously arrayed house that doesn't take into account that this is an office and a living space. So these are my family photos. I just got back from Best Buy with Alex. Here's my Pixar section. Let me get a light flash so I don't do this with cigarettes or fire. So this is it, the Energizer headlamp that's replaced cameras and cigarettes. I've got sorry Abid, sorry Baba. All this stuff here, and that's the Incredibles, and it just got added. And we also just added Where It Belongs between Batman, Hellboy, V for Vendetta, Watchmen, and Spider-Man and Ninja Turtles. That's my superhero section, where you know the name of the movie from the action star who's in it, kind of like Rambo or, well, Terminator isn't a person's name, but if it were Terminator, it would be Terminator or Predator or Alien. Instead of just a single person, you focus on a class of individuals, and that gets into like historical linguistics and like monitoring language groups over time and translating and knowing that everything is going to be set over properly. Let's check out the keyboard while I'm talking. In essence, you know that every moment is being like brain fed out through tubes to a million other places, all experiencing the same moment. And there's like materiological differences, and it's like the cat walked past you twice and that's how you know you're in the Matrix, stuff like that. I mean, that shit has already happened to me. I know that the world is crazy and like stuck on like artificial universes for people who have poor vision, because they're considered so important to the society which we occupy due to their age and knowledge and existential worth. And I'm one of those people, but a lot of my stuff is really harmful, not in so much that it's like intentionally crude or rude, but in so much as like the technologies and means by which it's being transmitted to me are insufficient to magistratively occupy my time with a real, environment that doesn't shift and change and crumble and grumble and blend and twist and turn and burn and sog off and rot and slough and try nimbly to scab over and soar and pluck and weed and all this crazy hectic shit going on around me. Just doesn't make any sense. Anyway, back to audio cables, because that's why we're really here, is to fix the audio on this visually super produced fuck all. Got the favorites list of stuff that was kind of cool, like super fat bass with a PH. That's a call out. I gotta check that out. Who wrote that PHAT? That's like my style of branding. Super fat bass. Not working. Okay, I'm getting embarrassed and being like confused into let me put it on inner screen. Hang on. Connect this video to the previous one if I could, but looks like I'm going to have to stop the video, change the camera, and then re-record in a new file that will be time-stamped and dated in the PC database on this system right here.